Mabuhay! Lady Midori here to present you the 6th episode of ReDRAW with me. Today, I'm going to work on one of my favorite ships of my childhood anime, Meitantei Conan. My DeviantArt title for this piece was Don't Worry About Me. I'm not sure where I was inspired this from, but since Shinichi only appears once in a while, I wanted to convey the message. Now, I'm going to draw ShinRan spending Christmas together. If you haven't watched the anime, then a spoiler warning is in effect. Where did I first discover Meitantei Conan? I can remember first watching it in a local channel. I think it's on GMA7 and dubbed in Tagalog. They usually cut off the opening and ending songs, which annoys me back then because, just like Marvel, every after an episode ends, a little scene shows by the end. I actually rewatched Meitantei Conan when I worked night shift to keep myself awake, but I actually forgot where I last stopped, so looks like I have a lot to catch up. There are two titles for this anime. In here, I discovered it as Detective Conan, or in Japanese, Meitantei Conan. I think the English version is called Case Closed, which I think isn't suitable to the series since Shinichi's case isn't closed. Now let's leave a review based from what I remember. Music 2/5. I dislike most of the opening and ending songs they put in this series. Usually, when I like a series, I immediately fall in love with them, download them, and put them in my playlist. But so far, I haven't felt anything when I listen to any of the songs from the opening through the ending. Characters 3/5. I like most of the main characters except for the detective boys. As for the rest of the characters, sometimes I feel overwhelmed with different sets of characters per episode. Going back for the main character, I fell in love with the childhood sweetheart trope, two lovers. Other than that, I love how our little detective thinks. Shinichi can be smart in cases, but can be dense when it comes to love. He and Heiji are funny when combined together. I mentioned earlier that I dislike the detective boys. Here are my few reasons. For one, they're all kids, except for Conan and I. And what they're doing are dangerous. 2. I don't ship Conan with I. But I like that it'll somehow add twist to ShinRan. I just don't think Conan looks at I that way. Though, I can understand why fans ship them since they experience the same thing and they share most of the stuff that happened. Favorite male character? Shinichi Kudo, obviously. I can remember crushing on him when I was watching him solve cases. Then, I also saw Kaito Kid, which left me confused. Anyway, going back to what I like about Shinichi, I like that he is lost in his own world when solving cases. I know that he loves soccer and sometimes uses it to protect himself from the bad guys. He could be reckless when it comes to knowing or exposing the truth. I think that's the reason why they got him in the first place. Favorite female character? I was debating to myself whether it's Ran or Sato. They both have this strong, beautiful woman aura, in which I usually adore in female leads. It's probably mostly Ran since other than her capability of defending herself, in which Sato also does, when she's not afraid, she can take care of her useless dad and Conan. I only dislike her physical appearance, not the whole body, but I dislike that pointy hairstyle that she has. But I guess that makes her stand out, and I guess it's an anime, I can let it slide. Favorite ship? ShinRan. Though most of the couples in this anime have the childhood to lovers trope, I love how ShinRan worked their way despite being away. Well, not totally away. They're actually most of the time together. It's just that Shinichi is just in Conan's body, so they're not really away, but we can feel the distance since Ran couldn't talk directly to Shinichi when he is in Conan's body, and vice versa. So it hurts me whenever they interact as Conan and Ran. It was really patient of Ran to keep waiting for Shinichi despite him disappearing most of the time. Storyline 3/5. When I read the manga, my eyes squinted when most of the pages were covered with panels and texts of explanation of how the crime was done rather than the drawing. I love how the crimes are always so complicated and hope that I get to see Shinichi crack a case where he isn't present, because that's how it goes in real life. It's funny how Aoyama presents the criminals using this shadow person. Anyway, I'm going to hand it to him that I still can't get who is the criminal by the end. He can make everyone suspicious that I would be blown away who is the real criminal. All in all, score is about 3/5 for my ratings for Meitantei Conan. I think this is what introduced me from loving mystery, thriller, crime. So, thank you, Aoyama. Or should I say, arigato, Aoyama. Are you a fan of Meitantei Conan? If so, let me know your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the thumbs up and subscribe button for more ReDRAW with me sessions or if you want to support my art. Early access for this video and high-res downloadable fan art is available in my Ko-fi. Feel free to follow me and subscribe. Take care!